today is Auckland Trail Series Shakespear Regional Park. I'm doing the long course, which is 15 kilometers. Last year I did this race and I came second. Hopefully I'm going to do one better this time and win. We'll see how it goes though. But I'm pretty excited for it. I'm pretty keen and I think it's going to be a real fun day. I'm doing my warm-up right now. Okay, we are off, and I'm pretty keen for this. That's feeling not so great. I think when I woke up by now, I'm excited. It's gonna be good. Made it to the beach. This part was brutal last year. We'll see how I compare this year. I'm just rapidly losing position. I think I started 4th onto the rocks and now I'm 11th. Rough, super rough and super tough. Finally coming to the end of the beach now. Last year I did this part all alone, but this year started us in waves, so there's other folks around. I'm so tired. It's warm and I'm fucked. I think I'm gonna come in considerably slower than last year. To the end now, I'm starting to feel alright, like I'm kind of a lot of ups and downs. I feel alright, I feel like shit, but it's like 2Ks to go, so just try and push it for a little bit. Split off from the medium course. Closing in on the finish now. Oh, sheep. I am one with the sheep.
Professional videographer slash speedy runner, looking forward with a 128 good right there. Real.
Oh, so yeah, nice. Race is done. So I didn't do as well as I did last year, which is a bit of a shame, but I think the main things are this year I've probably had the last sort of month of good training, whereas last year I had 6 months of good training before. So I think that's a little bit of it. Like, as much as I've definitely had some really great training recently, fitness takes a little while. So and it was just hot. It was really hot, hotter than last year, because it's 2 months later than last year. So last year was peak winter. This year, today's the first day of spring. I found it very hot, but yeah. So I came 14th, which, yeah, isn't quite second, but that's okay. And 1 hour, 28 minutes and 49 seconds. The whole time I was pushing as hard as I could have, really. The only thing that was maybe slowed me down, other than my sort of fitness, was just the amount of people there were. Like, we went 10 minutes after the super long went, so we caught up with the people at the back of that race pretty quick. And that was, yeah, over the sort of tricky rocky section in the first sort of 7k. So that was a bit hard to navigate. And then about halfway through, we kind of merged with the mid-course, who were sort of had just started more than halfway through, about an hour in, really. There were so many of them because they'd just started. The field hadn't thinned out at all. So there was quite a few like really tight sections that just, I mean, people were pretty good at like sticking to one side, so it was actually not too bad. But it's like compared to last year, where I was, for the most part, the whole second half, I was just behind, just by myself the whole time. So it was definitely very different. That obviously slowed me down a little bit, but I don't think it's definitely not the sole reason why I was slower this year than last year. But solid event in the books. Yeah.